continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTEP Miners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Got it. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Well, the huge hit there, you have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom. Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. Bites into the open.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play looking to throw it. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Miners line it up with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Touchdown, UTEP, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Navy, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking to scramble. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up the first and is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you're real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miners.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's UTEP in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught off the deflection. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's just great awareness here by this running back not to give up on the play. That ball gets deflected, but a good job of having the awareness and the hands to be able to catch that ball and end up getting some positive yards.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The pocket breaking down. They're stealing there, gets hit again.
Well, That's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They're going to run it here. That's a strong stiff line. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown, Midshipman. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UTEP.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Navy needing to convert this 4th down. Wants to throw it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Brought near the sticks. It's Griffin. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Miners are in the red zone now. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Miners!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He slides to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver, and a big play by the offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. UTEP's offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Page. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A screen to the wide receiver. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Griffin. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miners with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to 4.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Miners line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. The shotgun running play call.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Makes a nice move there. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And it's UTEP in front, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Miners! Still no answer for this offense. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw under.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. In the red area, it's Page. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
possession and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They pressure and sack him when he tackled inside the 10.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UTEP. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.